welcome. If you're new, I'm V, and in today's video, I'm going to be finishing draft 3 of Project Soulmates and sending it off to beta readers. You guys, I just had a super productive writing session. For those of you who've watched my last vlog, you'll know where I'm at right now, which is that I have a few chapters left to write in draft 3. I'm finishing up the follow-up portion, and then I have to write the resolution and the epilogue, and then we're done. So it's like 5 or 6 chapters left to write, and I'm hoping to do it all today and get my novel ready and sent out to beta readers tomorrow. But I'll explain all of that as I go on. If you watch my last vlog, you'll also know that the chapters that I'm working on right now and during that writing session are chapters that I'm writing from scratch, which is weird because in this process of my drafting in draft 3, I haven't added a single chapter. I haven't added even a new scene from scratch. I've literally just been editing and nitpicking what I've already written. So adding a whole new chapter is a weird feeling and it's daunting because it's something that I'm definitely gonna have to quickly look back over when I'm done writing it because it's basically like a draft 1 chapter because I'm writing it for the first time. But it's definitely necessary because when I was making notes when I was reading draft 2 of this work in progress, I noted that the fallout felt too short. It felt rushed and therefore I needed to flesh it out, and so that's what I'm doing right now with adding these chapters. My novel is currently at like 63,000 words and I'm very curious to see how long it ends up being, but that's where we're at right now, and that was a great writing session and I'm going to continue to grind today, but I am hungry so I'm gonna have breakfast. But first I wanted to thank Ana Luisa for partnering with me for this video. They have sent me 3 new pieces for their winter holiday campaign and they are having a huge holiday sale right now and have also shared with me a code that I can share with you guys that can get you an additional 20% off on their website. You guys, I personally could not recommend Ana Luisa more. For one, they care about the environment. Their packaging is super sustainable and is 100% carbon and water neutral, and they use recycled materials whenever they can. And I think that's so important, especially in this day and age. They also produce high quality jewelry at affordable prices. You guys, I've had Ana Luisa sent me jewelry before and they are a staple in my wardrobe. I literally wear them all the time, and when I mean all the time, I mean when I'm showering, when I'm sleeping, like they go through it all, yet they haven't tarnished. They literally look as new as when I got them. And I think that's so important for jewelry, to get jewelry that is long lasting. And I want to show you the 3 pieces that they sent me because they are absolutely gorgeous and you can get your hands on them too. Right now I'm wearing their Lev silver necklace and I love it so much. I have been in desperate need of a new silver necklace because my old one was rusting. I've been wearing it for years. So it's so nice to have this one and it's so gorgeous. They also sent me these gorgeous silver hoops that I'm so excited to add to my collection. And you guys, I'm so excited. I wanted to branch out with my jewelry pieces and try something new, and they sent me these really cool earrings that I'm obsessed with. They are dagger earrings. Like, I love it. You can wear them however you want. You can do one on either ear. You can put both on one side. Highly customizable, but I feel so cool wearing these. I don't know. I literally love them so much. So if you want to treat yourself to some jewelry pieces, maybe as a Christmas gift to yourself or a Christmas gift to other people, I will have their link down below. They're having a great holiday sale right now, and you can also use my code for an additional 20% off. Okay, without further ado, we have no time to waste. I have a manuscript that needs to be finished, so I'm gonna go eat breakfast. Hey you guys, it's a little bit later. So much driving around today, but I was still able to get some writing done in the car. I have about 1,592 words written. I know word count doesn't really matter because now at this point it's just I need to finish this. I am almost done with the chapter that I'm adding, which is great because the rest of the chapters from there will be a lot quicker because there's not a lot that needs to be changed within the last few chapters, which is great. I don't want to make this confusing, but I'm figuring out my beta reader situation at the same time as I'm finishing this up. So it's going to be interwoven sporadically throughout this process, but I'm talking to 3 different people at the moment, and I do want to find more beta readers. I know a lot of you have offered, which is honestly so nice. Like, I am so very grateful. And I am considering to reach out to you guys for beta readers, but I do want to try to find them on my own first, because I know that there are a lot of people out there that want to do swaps or are looking to beta read, and those would be great people to reach out to get as beta readers and to swap and stuff. So also, I feel like this will be really helpful for those of you who maybe don't have an AuthorTube channel or a writing community that you can easily go to for beta readers. So you'll be able to see along with me other ways to find beta readers. So I have made a post in a beta reader Facebook group. It's just called Beta Readers and Critique Partners, I think. And someone reached out to me from there. And then I also joined the beta reader group on Goodreads. They have a beta reader group that you can join, and you can put a little post up saying that you're looking for beta readers. And I got one from there too. Is that the only? Yeah, those are the only two that I found. There is also a website called betareader.io where you can literally upload your manuscript and choose people to read it if they're interested in your manuscript. So there are lots of ways, but Goodreads and Facebook have worked well for me so far. But I put the post up yesterday and I have 3 people. A few offered that were just not suitable for me, so I have 3 good options right now. I know I need more because there is a possibility that some beta readers pull out, and that's just the truth of the matter. I've done a lot of research on people's experience with beta readers, and some even unfortunately can ghost you, whether it's after they get your query and they're like, no thanks, or read the first bit of your chapter, or even along the process they can just lose interest, which is just what happens, unfortunately. So it's better to have more beta readers than less, just to account for that. So someone reached out to me who wants to do a swap, and she wants to swap the first 10,000 words of our manuscripts. So I'm going to prepare that document and send that to her now, and then she'll send me hers, and I guess we'll go from there. So we'll see if we like each other's manuscripts and would be a good fit. So that's what I'm going to work on right now, just getting that sent to her, and then I'm going to continue writing. Okay, I just sent my first 10,000 words to one of the beta readers not beta readers, I guess critique partner, even though it's not continuous. But anyway, for one of the swaps, I just sent the first 10,000, so I can't wait to hear back from her. And I just opened my Goodreads to see that I've gotten a few more offers, which is great. Yeah, I'm gonna look through these and see if I can find some good options out of this, which is really exciting. I'm really hoping I can get this sent out by the end of tomorrow, but I know I can't rush communication when 2 parties are involved, so we'll see how this works, but I'm hoping I can get this all sorted out by then. Okay, so I found another potential beta reader, but for right now I'm just gonna finish my draft because I have someone who's waiting for it tomorrow, and I want to be done tonight anyway, so I'm going to continue writing. I was gonna write in my room, but Serena's back and we love having productive sessions together, so I think I'm gonna go downstairs and write with her. Hello you guys, it is, guess what time? 2 o'clock in the morning. So you're probably like, that's nothing. I don't usually stay up late at all, but my sisters and I ordered food and watched a movie, and I didn't write that much during the movie, surprise, surprise. I am not a great multitasker when it comes to writing. I don't even usually listen to music when I'm writing. I rarely do, but just finished the chapters that I wrote from scratch, and I went back immediately and rewrote them. So that took a bit, but I'm very happy with them now. Well, not super happy, but way happier than I was when I first wrote them. So that's good because they were absolutely trash when I first put them on the page. I was literally going into a crisis of what the heck did I just write? I am a terrible writer. That is literally poop on a stick. But then I had a moment away from my manuscript, and then when I came back to it, I was like, I can do this. I'm just gonna take it sentence by sentence. And I did that. I made them, the 2 chapters I added, better. Way better than they were before. And that's all that matters. I am coming to terms with the fact that this draft still has work to be done. After I get my beta reader feedback, I want to do edits and call that draft 4, and then do another round of beta readers. I think it would be a great idea to include any of you who are interested in that for my second round of edits, because I know that there are people who've been reaching out to me, and I think this would just be a great way to include those of you who are interested. But yeah, with this first round, it looks like I'm going to be having 3 or a few more critique partners, so swaps, and then hopefully for the second round, after I Oh, and I just got another email. Hopefully after the second round, or the first round of edits after I get their feedback, I can do another round of beta readers, and each draft is just going to be that much more polished and ready to query, which is super exciting. I'm going to check this email really quick because I did get a response from one of the people who reached out to me who wanted to swap manuscripts, that said that they wanted to see the first 10,000 words of my manuscript to see if it was something that they wanted to work with. And they responded and said that they would love to do a full swap. So it's really, really exciting. And that is why I'm staying up late to finish this, because they said that they would love to have it as soon as possible because they have free time, a lot of free time in the next 2 days. So I'm going to try to get this all done tonight so I can send it out to her. And you know what? Why not? I'm already staying up late. I might as well stay up until this is done, which means that I also need to work on getting a quick beta reader Google form ready, which shouldn't take long, but I'll show you that when I do it. But yeah, right now I'm just going to look at this email quickly, and then we are going to write the last 3 chapters that we have to write, and there's not a lot of rewriting to do for these last 3 chapters, so I should be able to get back to you guys really, really soon with the news that I am done draft 3. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys, the moment has arrived. It is literally 3:17 a.m. and we're about to do it. Am I this dramatic every time I finish a draft? I don't even care. I'm so happy that I'm done the rewrite. I'm so proud of myself because I continued with my momentum from NaNoWriMo, kind of, not exactly, but it's December 18th and I'm finished, and my goal was the 20th, and I'm just so proud of myself. Now I can fully just focus on getting this to beta readers. You guys, it is at 72,000 words, so that's the final, 72,063 is the final word count for this draft. That's insane. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, I should definitely get this to my beta readers now. I have so far 2 of them waiting to get my full manuscript sent to them, and then I have one that I'm talking to that has yet to respond to me sending my first 10,000, and another one that I'm still in communication with. So I'm gonna send this right now to the 2 that I've been talking to before, along with notes for going into my draft of what I want them to look through, and then the Google form, I already told them that I will craft it and send it to them tomorrow. So yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to send this off and go to sleep, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hi you guys, it is a few days later and I've just edited the video up until this point and it is chaotic. I'm so sorry, but I think it's just because this is my first time like doing this process of like sending it off to beta readers and things like that, and I'm trying to figure it out as I go. So right now it's not the most organized process or method, but I did want to update you guys anyway. So like you saw, I did finish draft 3 and it is officially out to all of my first round of beta readers right now. And yes, this is just the first round. It's gonna be a small round. Initially, I wanted to do 1 round of beta reader feedback, have them look at it for like 2 months, and while that's like in their hands, I work on draft 2 product ITL. But everyone that I'm working with right now is saying that they can do a fast turnaround time. So to me, it just makes more sense to just take a break, step aside from that novel, and then when I get their feedback, to apply it right away in a draft 4, which different from draft 3 and 2 will not be written sentence by sentence. I will literally just apply the changes that they're making. That'll be my draft 4, and then I'll do the big round of beta reader feedback to like around 10 beta readers after that. And I think that's a better way to do it, because if I get the feedback from these first few people that I sent it out to and apply that to my draft, then I can get the most use out of the next big round of beta reader feedback, because it'll really be things that like I know I wouldn't have caught on for sure for myself. So that's just the plan right now, obviously subject to change, but it is what it is. So yeah, I sent out my beta reader feedback. I sent it out with a Google form of some questions, general questions like, what did you think of the plot twist? Were there any that you could guess? Were there any that really shocked you? Did you notice a character arc for the main character, Anna? What did you think about Ian's relationship? Things like that. And I pulled a lot of the questions from Lindsay Puckett's beta reader feedback form. I'll link it in the description below. She's a video highlighting like the questions she asked, and it's really, really good. But yeah, before I send it for round 2, I'm going to go over my form and make it better. But I do like the questions that I asked. So yeah, that's an update, and if you watched until this point, thank you so much. I hope you could find it somewhat enjoyable or useful, and I did want to quickly remind you guys that if you want to purchase jewelry from Ana Luisa, don't forget to click the link in the description box below and use my code for a discount. But with all that being said, I wish you guys happy holidays, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!